Hey, Tony Carousel, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, October 18th, 2023. So today you can see here's a photo. This is from 2021 because last year, 2022, the streets were all torn up and we did not have Scarecrow Fest last year because of it would have been pretty hard for all the people to coming into town to maneuver around the really all the torn up streets. Anyway, here's a fun shot with Lori Ditburner on the left side and Amy Kidwell over on the right side, and a friend of theirs from St. Louis that came in from St. Louis, right in the middle there, and they got all dressed up, of course, with makeup and everything, and they they really presented themselves quite well for the festivities that night. So anyway, would like to remind you that this Friday, Friday night, from 5 to 9, um, most of the shops are going to be open. Pinckney Bend, Astral Glass, um, just the whole paddle stop, and you know Elizabeth's, and then there's going to be a soft opening also from Art House, which is the new shop that'll be opening up downtown. I think probably Be Creative will also be open with Terry Bell, and they have some great, fantastic shirts and Halloween, all kinds of things for Halloween and the seasons. Um, and there'll be hay rides, and and if you got this week's paper, you've got the whole schedule in there. You can also check the websites and everything too. So anyway, would just like to recommend that you stop in. Yeah, there'll be live music and everything going on down there. Um, so it should be just a ton of fun. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a slideshow here. Let's see what else we got. Here is something not to be missed. Now, many of you probably know Dennis Connolly. There's Dennis Connolly, and he's doing a little work for Langatang Catering and Deli, and he is whipping up a big batch of jambalaya. Now, Dennis Connolly, before he came to New Haven, and this is where I first met Dennis Connolly, in St. Louis, one of the owners of the Broadway Oyster Bar, and just a total master of jambalaya, making jambalaya. So if you have never had Dennis Connolly's jambalaya, you need to appreciate this. I would highly recommend you come to Langatang and get an order of jambalaya because this is really something not to be missed. If you like Creole style food, Cajun style food, just incredible. And he is the master and has been doing it for decades. So if you don't have take this opportunity to do this, you're really missing out. Just a total artist, and I will tell you, I'm going to at least have at least one, two, maybe three of his jambalayas. Just unbelievable. If you like spicy Cajun Creole style food. So anyway, can't say enough about Dennis and his cooking. Okay, so next I'm working on a little story. Here's Nathan Parmentier, and doing a little story on Nathan's company called Airgro, and how they do spraying and spreading seed and everything with drones. And of course, if anybody knows me, you know how much I love drones. And I really got a big kick out of just seeing this gigantic DJI drone, that they use for agricultural purposes. And so Nathan was kind enough to give me an interview, and I got a chance to stop in and talk to him this morning. And so probably we'll have a story in this coming week's paper. And now let's see, we got a little slideshow. Here's this. These are shots from a couple years ago, so not last year, but Shane and family from Paddle Stop, and then the two of the most amazing women in downtown New Haven is Meg Lang and Tara Steffens. And they were all dressed up a couple of years ago. And let's see what else we got here. And of course, Pinckney Bend. And it's looking like it's going to be a really nice night on Friday night too. So and so on this particular evening, a couple years ago, it was also a very nice evening. So you can see that was Pinckney Bend, and just on the stairways that was just adjacent to Elizabeth's home decor, they had all these beautiful pumpkins all lit up, and provided by the FFA, Future Farmers of America. And let's see what else we got going on here. And then, of course, all the streets, all really very beautifully lit, and shops staying open. And so there should be plenty to see and eat and drink. And let's see what else we got here. Yeah, of course, Astral Glass will be open late, along with many of the other shops that are downtown. So I think if you came down there, there will also be live music too. Now, in this case, this is Betty Crawford, and I'm not sure who's singing there, but this time it'll be there'll be several different people with the live music, and there should be a nice spot where you'll be able, certainly be able to see the live music. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's the music. Okay, and of course, a shot here's Astral Glass a couple years ago when they were making ornaments, much like they're making ornaments now. So that, like, this weekend, this Saturday, is the first weekend of what they term as the Ornament Experience. And so all the Ornament Experience spots have been sold out, but you can check if anybody cancels. You can call in and check and see if there's last minute cancellations that you might want to get your order in. So you have that option to be able to create your own ornament, which is really a very unique opportunity. And so what happens is the way that they run this is that they allow you, while they're making this ornament, because when they make the ornaments, they blow into that big glass pipe. There's a big iron pipe that's got the big globule of glass on the end of it, and when they blow on the pipe on the one end of it, then that expands the globule of gas. It puts a big air bubble inside there, and makes, like in this case, a round shape. And so they have it all set up so that it's easy for you. That you don't have to do like the very hard kind of setup that they actually have to do. But they make it easy for you to basically blow into they have a tube that much easier for you to access, and you can blow into this tube, and you can put your own air. You can blow up that ornament yourself, and what a great story that is. So you've made that ornament yourself, and a part of you, your own oxygen, is inside of that particular ornament. So anyway, pretty unique experience, and always a big crowd pleaser too. So you'll be able to watch all these being done, and so make sure you stay tuned in case any of you are wanting to get in there. They're going to be doing this right up till Christmas, and then they start again. They're going to be doing them in not January. They pretty much take off the whole month of January, but February and March, they also have some slots that you can do the ornament experience too. So, okay, we'll close that one. And then, of course, here is the two most amazing other women in town, too, Judy Rice and Caitlin Escobar, and, just the women that run the shop, that run Astral Glass, and just such sweet people. Anyway, they were taking a little break there while the guys were blowing some glass there, and they were out at the jewelry counter, to where they make some really incredible, unique pieces themselves. So, anyway, with that, I would like to thank tonight's sponsor, Dave Graneman. Thanks, Dave, for letting us bring you the news in social media and also in print. And so, also, Dave always gives me an ad here. And I picked out this one kind of in honor of Nathan Parmentier, because he is, this story I was working on with him. He himself is a farmer, and then he also does the drone spraying and everything with his drone, and being able to spray and do fertilizing and everything on the crops. And so anyway, so outstanding in our field. And then here is Dave Graneman's contact information. So if you have any questions about any kind of insurance needs, whether it's auto, home, or life, give Dave a call. He's right across from Casey's in the Charles Cook Plaza. So with that, this is Tony Carosella signing off, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, and thanks for watching.